Wow. You look great.
Thank you. Do we have time for a drink before we go?
Yeah, sure.
Layla would ever pick up after herself. Can you believe this mess?
It looks familiar, actually. Our old roommate days.
What? You think this mess is mine? No. I would have you know that I am now a neat freak. I always pick up after myself, and I do the dishes, and I... Fine, it's all mine, okay? In fact, the only piece of clothing in this room that isn't mine is this dress I'm wearing, which is Layla's, because I don't own anything date-like. So I'm a slob. And I'm a total pain in the ass because I don't eat meat. And I'm really arrogant about the music other people listen to, which is pretty damn obnoxious, but I guess it's just because I'm a really difficult person.
Listen, if you're trying to scare me, forget about it. Because I don't scare easy.
Neither do I. Right now I'm terrified.
Excuse me. Didn't know that you were expecting company.
I wasn't. RJ just stopped by to see how I was doing, and I told you, so I guess you can go.
No, not yet. I want to have a word with Bo first.
Hey, give me a break. We're closed.
The light was on.
Daddy. You got an appointment?
Are you still upset with me about the whole Miles thing? I told you I'm not into him.
Oh, yeah, you're into that guy. What's his name?
I was. Jared Buchanan.
It's got the same name as you. Well, that'll make it real easy.
Easy?
Yeah, in case you get married to the dude. You don't have to change your name.
See, I'm not marrying my uncle.
What am I saying? He's your uncle.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, I can't get him out of my head.
Conduct unbecoming, especially for a Buchanan. Bad day?
No, not at all. In fact, I just passed the test with flying colors.
If this is a celebration, you could have fooled me.
Nash, if you would just let me explain.
Explain. I've heard it all before. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for a noble cause.
Nash,
and if you got to sell out your husband's vineyard from under him, well, that's just the price that he is going to have to pay for you to execute your brilliant plan.
I didn't sell the vineyard. I didn't sell it. Okay? I knew that the rest of my family would vote the proposal down. But by voting with Jared, I am one step closer to proving to him that I am really Tess.
Not just him.
Excuse me?
You are so convincing, I'm beginning to wonder myself.
Never mind. I take that back. Because being nervous and scared is a dead giveaway that you take yourself way too seriously. Which is definitely my tendency. And I hate it. I really hate it. I wish I could be one of those cool people who just...
Just what?
has fun. I mean, that's what life's about, right? Having fun. The minute you start thinking ahead and putting all sorts of weird pressure on yourself, it's a big mistake. Right?
Yeah, I guess it is, yeah.
Maybe it's you.
Me?
Making me uncool.
What?
No, I mean, I'm not saying you're not cool. It's just I've never been with anybody like you before. I mean, the other guys have dated, rockers, musicians, and that was easy for me.
Because?
I could come and go on a whim. Less pressure, no guilt. But you're different. When you have a real job and your own place and a family that you love, and this is a real date. I don't know how to act.
Don't worry. I'll walk you through it.
I'm being really neurotic, huh?
I like it. And don't worry about acting at all. Just be yourself.
Okay, I'll try. Come, sit. Clear place. No, don't touch that.
Wow, this is a very public outing.
I'm very happy to see you, and I don't care who knows it.
How was your board meeting?
It was truly bizarre. Bo brought in this woman that Asa was married to during the time that he supposedly sired Jared.
Who was that?
Pamela Stewart.
Oh my gosh, was she wife number 5?
Number 2, depends how you look at it.
What happened?
So instead of proving that Jared wasn't Ace's son, Pamela blindsided everybody, including Bo, by claiming to be Jared's mother.
Oh, poor Bo. What a bad day he's having. Not on top of our announcement.
Our announcement, yeah, I thought Bo was okay with it.
Oh, I don't think he likes the idea of us seeing each other at all.
Well, I do appreciate your concern for Lindsay's welfare, and I remember that you and I called a truce around Thanksgiving. But now I have to tell you that if you're here to cause trouble, I will see to it that you never come within an inch of Lindsay again.
Okay. We'll be in touch.
No, I'm going to walk you out. RJ. Yeah, for a minute there, I thought you were going to tell Bo the truth.
I did. You should not be living here.
It's not what I was talking about. I meant the truth about me faking it.
I saw Bo's face when he walked in on us. He's going to be watching your every move. Now, how long do you think it'll be before he catches on to you?
I can't seem to shut off my feelings for him, and from what I can tell, neither can he.
So you're still lusting after your uncle and he's got the hots for his niece.
So gross, Roxy. Why do you have to put it like that?
Well, how else are you going to put it? Any way you put it, you got a big problem, baby.
I know. That's why I need your help.
Baby, you've come to the right place, baby. Because I know something that Miss Vicky doesn't.
Celebrate? Why is that? It's not like my proposal passed. Only 2 members of that board voted in approval of BE buying that vineyard.
Then your reference to a win.
Oh, I outsmarted them. I finally proved I am a Buchanan through and through. And I did it with Bo's own surprise guest.
What a coup. And did Miss Natalie congratulate you?
You know the answer to that.
Yes, I suppose I do. And what about you? Unless trashing a room is your idea of expressing glee, I would say you're feeling less than triumphant.
I don't like hurting her.
Yeah? You made a choice, Jared. You chose money over love.
And now I have neither.
You could still go after the more important one, assuming you know which that is.
What are you talking about?
I have become increasingly uncomfortable with keeping this secret. If you don't tell the family the truth, I will.
It's shopping list. I have to do the shopping this week. Let me get those drinks. I have a bottle of Chardonnay open.
Yeah, the drink would be great.
So, where are we going tonight?
I made reservations at Palace.
Ah, after the scene of the crime, huh?
Scene of the crime.
Where you and Natalie crashed my date with Jared?
Come on, let's try to forget about that today.
Hey, definitely. I already have. Except
Except what?
you should probably know that the whole time I was with Jared, I was thinking about you.
You should probably know that when I saw you with Jared, it made me crazy.
I kind of guessed that.
Here's to creating new memories. Happy ones.
You want to get booted out of here on your papa's ass?
I believe the family would understand and forgive my decision to protect them from David Vickers. He's a self-serving parasite and a sworn enemy of the Buchanans.
One word, Nigel, and I go straight to Vickers.
You would do that?
In a heartbeat.
Do you enjoy this life you've carved out for yourself?
Yeah, well, it sure beats the last one I had.
It never occurred to you to tell the truth to Natalie. She'd no doubt be appalled at your deception, but she's in love. And that would win out. She could be yours, Jared. Heart and soul.
So you think I'm Tess?
No. It's just this game you're playing. Pretending to be Tess to convince Jared. How many times do I have to tell you? I think it's dangerous, Jessica.
Oh, I don't know how many times you have to tell me. I didn't realize that you thought that my mental health was so precarious, so fragile, that just pretending to be Tess, just mentioning her name, would make her burst out to life again and come out.
That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Where do you think it's going to get you?
It's going to get me the goods on Jared.
What goods on Jared? Did you hear that woman? She came in and in front of the board told them that she is Jared's mother and Ace is his daddy. Jared's a Buke.
That woman, Pamela, was lying, okay? And Tess can find out stuff about Jared that no one else can.
I fell in love with Tess. She had some wonderful qualities. But when I found out about Tess's history, she wasn't just a wild girl with an insatiable need for stimulation. She shot up heroin in a public bathroom with a complete stranger he was planning on having sex with and got hepatitis C and almost killed you, the mother of my child. Can you understand why I don't want her back, not in any form?
No, I can't. I'm sorry, because you can dance around it all you want. But the bottom line is, you don't trust me.
No, I don't want you tapping into that part of you.
It's an act, Nash.
It's an act, which you're really getting off on, aren't you?
Oh, because it's working. Yes,
Really?
yes, I am.
You're sure about that?
Yes.
Because my fear is that you're doing it because your life with me and Bree is boring and you're looking for some way to spice it up.
I love my life.
Really?
That is why I'm fighting so hard for it.
You don't feel in the least bit trapped.
My God. How can you ask me that?
Because I gotta believe that there's some reason besides trying to convince Jared, some reason why you would sell me out in front of your whole family.
Do you want to know the reason?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason is I can't handle him being in our life anymore, and I want him gone for good. The reason is I am trying to get your vineyard back. The reason that I am doing all this is for you.
For me.
Yes.
Even though I'm begging you not to.
Tess isn't here, Nash. She's not here. She's fictional. She is an act that I'm playing.
Now, I try. I try really hard to be a sensitive and new age kind of guy. But I don't know how to be a sensitive, new age guy when my wife is trying to seduce a man who she has had sex with.
No, you're right. Tess had sex with him.
I know that. But it also kind of occurs to me that Jared knows that. And that maybe he thinks that since he's had sex with Tess, maybe he thinks he can have sex with Tess again. What do you think? What do you think, huh? You think so? Answer me.
I do. I think so.
He's asked you to have sex with him. Hasn't he?
Are you trying to upset me?
I'm just saying that...
Look, Bo can't find out about this. Do you understand? He just can't.
I cannot believe that you are falling for him again.
I'm just trying to keep my head above water, and you're not making it any easier.
Fine. I guess I should go.
Yeah, RJ, please, just for the sake of my sanity, could you just promise me that you will never tell a living soul about this?
I've already promised. And I'll keep my word.
I'm sorry I was such a bitch.
You? Whatever.
Thank you.
Doing all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm sorry if RJ being here upset you. I didn't know that he was going to drop by. How was your meeting?
I'd rather talk about your meeting with RJ. I think I figured out what's going on, but I'd like to hear the truth, and I'd like to hear it from you.
You're wrong.
What?
Bo is my brother, and I would know if he was uncomfortable with me seeing you.
Cleanse, you're a man.
Here we go.
No, come on. I'm sorry, but men just don't pick up on this kind of stuff.
Well, I would pick up on it if someone was still in love with someone, but you and Bo have been over for a long time. Why would he be jealous of you starting to see somebody else?
Okay, A, when a child's involved, there's always going to be a connection. And B, I'm not dating someone else. I'm dating you, his brother.
And I say Bo is beyond those feelings. And now, just because you want Bo to be jealous.
No, I didn't say anything about him being jealous.
Well, why else would you keep nattering on about it?
Nattering? Oh, God. I don't know anything about Bo being jealous. I said that Bo was uncomfortable with us dating. Clint, please know that my only interest in Bo is as it relates to Matthew. Matthew picks up everything that Bo feels. If Bo's uncomfortable, Matthew's going to be uncomfortable. And I have to admit that I'm uncomfortable with Bo and Lindsay sharing a house. Oh, God, I hope they don't get involved.
Yeah. But you're not jealous of Lindsay and Bo.
I think jealousy is a stupid and destructive emotion. Although it does have its upside sometimes.
Yeah, when?
Well, you and Dorian broke up because she was jealous, even when there was nothing to be jealous about.
But there was.
Well, hello, you two.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi.
You guys are having dinner too?
What's the plan?
Christian, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And Sarah, thank you for coming to the board meeting today.
No problem, Grandpa. It actually turned out to be a little bit more interesting than I thought.
It was interesting for all of us.
You better get to our table, huh? You kids have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, go away.
So you went to a board meeting?
Yeah, first one. I told you Asa willed me a seat on the board.
That's right.
That whole corporate thing is so totally not me.
No? Then who are you?
What you see is what you get.
A very beautiful woman wearing someone else's dress.
You hate it, don't you?
No.
It doesn't fit. You know, I wanted to be chic and sophisticated, and instead I just look like...
You?
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. Because I like you, just the way you are.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a great idea, Nigel. Just admit to Natalie that I've been playing her family this whole time. She wouldn't have a problem with that.
People often tend to be forgiving when they're in love.
Forget it. I'll just find some way to get over her.
How?
I don't know. I'll start dating other women. I'm a catch, remember?
Brilliant, handsome, rich.
Not rich yet.
Oh, but I will be next November when the BE stock price shoots up and we all get our inheritance.
Oh, assuming the stock price does go up. If it doesn't, it could be another whole year at least before everyone gets their respective windfalls. Here are your towels. Oh, and this mess you've made. You'll have to clean it up yourself.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Nash, can we not do this, please?
No, what? He asked to sleep with my wife.
Not your wife.
Tess.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Just, in your body.
Exactly. That's why I'm not gonna let him touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Assured.
So you don't trust me at all? Nice.
This isn't about trust. This is about using your head. You're playing a dangerous game with a dangerous man who has it in for you, and I'm not going to just sit by and watch it happen. Especially when we just got more proof that he is Ace's son.
Pamela was lying. Nash, do you not think that Jared is clever and devious enough to
come
find
on.
some woman to pretend to be his mother?
Between the DNA and the
He's a
Pamela...
con artist, Nash. And I can prove it with Tessa's help.
If you continue to keep playing this part, if you keep pretending to be Tess, there's going to be consequences.
Consequences? What? Are you saying you're gonna leave me? Answer me.
You made a fool out of me.
You knew it was coming.
I didn't think you'd go through with it.
Well, you know why I did it.
Yeah, I know why you did it, but they don't know why you did it.
Why didn't you tell them?
Because I didn't want to embarrass you. I didn't want to embarrass you as much as you were embarrassing me.
You know what? I don't buy that. I don't buy it at all. You know what I think? I think that deep down, you know that me pretending to be Tess is working. It's working so well. And that you know that it's the only way that we can beat Jared at his game.
This isn't a game. Jared is a diabolical and ruthless, dangerous man. If he knows that you're screwing with him, he's already asked to have sex with you. Maybe next time he won't ask.
Hey, Natty, don't feel so bad. Remember the losers I used to date? Remember that slob he snorts so loud he almost blew my windows out?
Well, at least you weren't related to him.
Who knows? Anyway, you don't want to be with that creep anyway. You know, there's this old proverb. A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle.
That sounds really bitter, Roxy.
About Miles? No way. I just like quoting things off of bathroom walls.
So you're over him already, huh?
Hey, honey, I got a PhD in getting over a guy.
You know what, Roxy? I'm so glad that I came by here. Thank you for the nails. My spirits are already feeling better.
Not better enough. Hey, listen, I got another saying for you. If you can't be with the one you love, love anyone you're with.
I'm not with anyone.
So I noticed. And we're gonna fix that. Right away.
There's nothing to figure out. I mean, RJ just stopped by to see how I was doing. That's all. He was only here for a few minutes.
Maybe get my face about you living here.
I don't know.
Now look, be straight with me, okay? Is there something going on between the two of you?
Between RJ and me? No.
Look, Lindsay, just because I'm your guardian, that doesn't mean that you're not free to go ahead and live your own life.
Well, RJ and I were once involved in a committed relationship, but that's over. We're just friends now.
I'm not so sure that RJ feels that way.
It doesn't matter, because I'm not interested in him that way. I've had a few months, to think about what it is that I want for my life.
And what is that?
If I'm ever going to be involved with anybody again, it has to be with a man who I can trust and who accepts me for the way I am.
You know, RJ used to be that man.
You used to be that man. But that doesn't mean that we're going to get back together.
No, it doesn't.
One of the most attractive things about you, and the list is long, is that you have principles. You've got high standards to hold yourself to. And I don't know, Dorian just seemed exactly opposite the kind of woman that you would fall for. So what is it? What was it? What attracted you to her?
There's no way I can get out of this.
No, you cannot get out of this conversation.
Well, first of all, I had never been with anyone quite like Dorian. And given our history, she was always forbidden. And I started to find that exotic. Well, you asked. Later, I found out that she could be infuriating, but she was spirited, fun, passionate.
Is that what attracted you to Lindsay? Well, after all, you were married. However briefly.
I suppose. And you're not the only one to find it strange that I was attracted to Lindsay and later on Dorian. My children were equally baffled. And they were disappointed in me.
Oh.
I mean, they never said that to me, but I could feel it, even if I had just so much as mentioned her name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kids are tough.
Yeah, and that's why I share your concerns and your worries about Matthew. Matthew needs to feel comfortable about all of this, about Lindsay being with Bo, you being with me.
I am comfortable being with you. And I haven't felt that way in a long time with anyone. It makes me nervous.
Don't be.
I don't have a very good track record, Clint. I don't. We've only been together a short time. But I feel more like myself when I'm with you than I have since I can remember. Would it make you nervous if I told you how happy I am with you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But if I were to get a little closer to you, I'm sure that you would, you'd help me relax, wouldn't you, Nora?
Maybe you like me because you don't know all that much about me.
Okay, so let's get to know you. First question, why are you vegetarian?
To annoy people.
That's what I figured.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
It's because I don't like the idea of killing animals.
Fair enough.
My turn?
Okay, I'm ready. I hope.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I'm right where I want to be. My turn.
Go for it.
What was written on that paper that you were hiding from me?
RJ came along in my life right after Jen died. It was the worst time of my life. He had custody of Jamie. Taking care of a little girl was the thing that I needed most in my life at the time. But after a while, he and I discovered that that wasn't enough.
You know what, Lindsay? You don't have to tell me about all of this.
I feel like I have to.
No, look, forget it, okay? This hasn't been a great day, that's all.
Is that because of what Clint and Nora told you?
What? No, that doesn't bother me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You know, I want my brother to be happy. If Nora's the right one, makes him happy, fine. You know. You hungry?
Oh.
You wanna order in from Tino's?
I have a better idea. Why don't I take you out to dinner?
No.
Yes,
no.
please. Let me treat you for all that you have done for me. It'll make me happy.
Fine.
Okay. How about the palace?
Great.
Are people staring?
You care?
Your granddaughter is here.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
Not when the children are in sight. Matthew would be beyond mortified.
Have you told him anything about us yet?
No. I think he's got a pretty good idea of what's going on. He keeps telling me, I'm not 5 anymore, Mom.
So you're worried about how he's going to take it?
No, I think he's going to be fine with it. He's pretty over the idea that his dad and I are going to get back together again.
Yeah, that's the big hurdle kids have to get over. And then the next one is they have to feel that everybody is getting along.
Well, I get along with you. And I get along with Bo. And you get along with Bo. And Bo gets along with Lindsay. Heck, even you get along with Lindsay. I guess that leaves me and Lindsay.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
No,
This is
no,
personal.
it's okay. It's something I've been working on. A song. Even when I couldn't sing, I used to still write lyrics, but it just sounded like someone else's voice and someone else's words. So I stopped. Until now. It's been such a long time, and now I really feel inspired.
That's great. Good for you. And listen, when you're ready, I'd love to hear what you've written.
All right, here's one. Give me the simple things in life. Quiet nights at home, classical music, home-cooked meals.
Sounds like you want someone to take care of them. Next?
Too codependent. All right, Mr. Marvelous. I want an adventurous gal who's not hung up on commitment.
That means he's married. Next.
Yeah, he's a freak. Okay, let's see. Looking for love. Nice and simple, to the point. Hey, take a look. Is that a face or what? Come on, he's got a killer smile and, great eyes. Just what?
Not Jared.
Oh, honey, you got it bad, and that ain't good.
You think I would allow someone to take advantage of me?
Wow, you don't listen to anything I'm saying. You send him to prison. Maybe next time he won't ask for permission.
Nash, I am sorry. I am genuinely sorry that I am worrying you.
So stop.
I love you and Bree more than anything else in the world, and I would never do anything to hurt you or to hurt Bree.
We have been through an awful lot to get to where we are. The idea of anyone hurting us more than we already
He
have.
won't.
So it's over.
Soon.
What?
I am just going to pretend to be Tess one more time. And if I don't get anything out of him, then that's it. It's over. It's
Do
done.
what you want.
Nash, wait, but...
What? You obviously have no respect for anything I have to say. Do what you want.
It's still really rough. It's just one verse. It's really rough.
Listen, if you don't want to share with me, it's fine.
No, I do. They say that it hits you like a thunderstorm, and I'm drenched. Like walking through a crowded room and knowing which one has your heart.
Hello, it's me. I need to see you. I'm coming over right away.
Oh, don't look now.
What?
We have company.
Hey, Clint, Nora.
Hi.
Hello, you two.
Are you here for dinner?
Yes, I'm taking Bo out to dinner tonight to thank him.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
We should begin.
Yeah, any luck?
I'm sorry, I don't have a table for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, Or you want to wait in the bar?
Sure.
I have a better idea. Why don't you two sit down and join us?
Oh, watch your nails.
Okay, good. I got you here. Thank you. Look, Rox, thank you for listening.
Anytime. And you're going to find a guy who treats you right. And he's not going to be your uncle.
Thanks. You'll find a guy, too.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe Mr. Marvelous or that hunky guy with the dimples. What do you think?
Go for it. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you, too.
Thank you.
Maybe I should set up my own profile. What'd you forget, Nat? Hey there, hot stuff.
Got something to drink?
Excuse me, but this is a beauty salon. Must be your lucky day. You're very lucky, because I'm in the mother mode tonight. So lay it on me, Nashville.
My life is spinning out of control. At least my wife is.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
My Uncle Bo just threw fruit at my grandpa.
Feel better? Yeah, I do.
You really got no other family?
If he does, Roxy's not talking.
You're coming with us back to St. Anne's.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on